Hey guys, so today is my seventh day, or well, maybe it's my sixth, but I left a week ago today. It's around 11 a.m. here time, and it is very early in the morning back home. It's probably around 4 or 5 in the morning, and it's really pretty out. It's a little cloudy, but not that bad, and the sun is out, so it's nice and warm. Really sorry that there's a state of emergency back home with all the snow. It really sucks. So everyone over there, drive carefully and all that good stuff. Let's see. So yesterday we went to the university for our first class. It was a huge waste of time for someone who's been studying it for like going on my ninth year now. This is just not what I needed. Basically, this program got us a private tutor who's supposed to help us with our grammar and stuff, and that's all great. But I had to say bene grazie e tu yesterday, and I thought I was going to die. I was like, is this really happening right now? As the class went on, she tried to up the grammatical stuff, but still not feeling it. Can't wait to get out of there. And then that was just really annoying collectively. The teacher was pretty okay though, I didn't mind her, but she's a PhD student. She's like 29, but I didn't think she looked it at all. And then we had to meet with our advisor again. It went. And walked around a bit, got pizza with Paul and Melissa at this place called Hello Pizza across the street from the school. It was cheap pizza, tasted like cheap pizza, but it was food. And then we ducked into this little store called Happy Casa, which is closing, and they were selling home. It looked like a dollar store, or like one of those Chinese 99-cent cities type of stores. So it was just selling like home stuff and then other random things. And we got some bowls because apparently there are none in this apartment for cereal and other things. And then we walked around there for a bit. And then another thing about here is that everyone going green back at home with those tote bags and stuff. It's a big thing here. It costs money to use plastic bags. So that's, I don't know, it's just different. And then we waited to catch the bus and we ran to our, I don't know if you could say professor since she's a doctor, but the tutor again. And then didn't catch the bus, no big deal. I feel like here of all places is not the place to complain about like walking and stuff. We're in a beautiful country and I would probably rather walk depending on like the distance. But it was no big deal, walked home, and then what did we do? We were just like hanging out for most of the night. It was nice to be off our feet and just like relax. I got to talk to my mom and Lisa. I got to talk to Elgar too. And that was nice. And then let's see. So it was just like a long but a short day at the same time. And then we have tutoring now every Tuesday and Friday. And we'll see how that goes. And then classes, I guess, don't start until March 3rd here, other than tutoring. So that's just kind of weird. Like, it's obviously different than home, but that's just like really late, it feels like. A lot of people are just finishing up their finals here, so I guess it makes sense. Plus, they started in October. But so our first class is that day, but we're not even going to be there because our advisor scheduled a field trip to Venice for the carnival. And our trip starts on the 3rd, ends on the 5th, I believe. and so we were missing some class. So hopefully that goes over well, or the teachers just don't care. So I'm really excited for that, though. That's going to be a really awesome trip. We get 2 other trips that the school will pay for, and then we can travel independently and stuff. Hopefully I can use my Isaac card to get some like cheaper deals and like travel around Europe a bit on my own, or just around Italy and stuff too. And let's see, so that was yesterday. So today, woke up early, and I stayed up kind of late talking to Elgar. I regret nothing. And I got like no sleep. No big deal. It's not the first time. And then got up around like 8. And then I got dressed and everything. And for anyone who's here for over 90 days, you have to apply for something called the soggiorno di residencia, I'm pretty sure. And basically you're applying for temporary residency. And it's, from what I've been reading online, it's a really annoying process. From the first part of it, it's just a little tedious. We had to go to this office and we had to get a ticket, and we waited for a while to get called in. And then our landlord, Claudia, took us across the street after we got our ticket, and we went to a little cafe, like bar thing, and we got cornetti with Nutella in the middle, and then I had a really scalding hot glass of milk, and it actually tasted really good. Like, that sounds gross or weird, but it was really good. It tasted like hot chocolate, or at least that's how my tongue feels right now. But it was good. And then hopefully I can edit this back together seamlessly. I just got interrupted by my landlord while I was in the middle of this, but we were at this office and we got called in the back, and they just started filling out all this paperwork for our residency and stuff. It took a decent amount of time for this lady to do it, and it was no big deal. And then now they put it all in a huge envelope, and now it's just so much money. Like, I just don't really get it. We're only here for a few months. But we have to buy a $16 stamp, and then to my knowledge, it's going to cost over 200 euro, and obviously euros are worth more than the American dollar, so that's probably around 250 US dollars just for this residency thing, and it only works, I think, for like 6 months. So it's a little annoying. So the next step is we have to go to the post office when I think it opens again after lunch around 2:30, and then we've got to mail in our application. And from what I read online, in a month we'll get a date that we have to go in to keep filling out paperwork. And then I think it's going to take another month before we actually get what we need. So we'll see. To my knowledge, it's just a card. I don't know what it does. I don't think it does anything. No one really has told me what this is supposed to do, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. So we did that today, and I think our landlord's going to make gnocchi for lunch, so that'll be really nice. And tonight, I don't even think we have any plans. I'm not looking to do anything. I have a little under-the-table job, nothing really serious, some pocket money, that I will be tutoring a woman's children in English, sort of like, I feel like it's going to be doubling up as a babysitter and just teaching them the language and conversation and stuff like that, and she lives downtown. So my advisor is going to show me where it is tomorrow, and then I've got tutoring class tomorrow too, so then I have that to look forward to. Hooray. And then I don't know what we're doing this weekend. I really want to go out and like explore and stuff like that, maybe on my own and everything. Not at night though. You shouldn't go out at night, or that's what I've been hearing. Well, go out, hang out, see what's going on around here. And then it has just been a crazy week. I can't believe I've been here for that long. I get less lost walking around. I feel pretty confident walking and everything. I'm recognizing places and stuff like that. And it's just really nice. I really love being here. I'm very thankful for this opportunity. And oh my god, like, thank you to my mom for like everything that she's done to help get me here right now. I miss you a lot. And thank you to Lisa for making me laugh when we video chat, even though you're like a huge idiot half the time. But let's see. I have no idea. We'll see what I do for the rest of the day, and I'll update you guys tomorrow.